Hello and welcome to this presentation on the present continuous. So the use of the present continuous is to be able to say what you're doing now, as in using ing, to be able to say I am playing, I'm listening, I'm reading. So how do we form it then? Okay, so the first part we need to be able to use the verb estar in the present tense. So let's have a look at this first lot. So I, you, he and she. So the first one, estoy, I am. Estás, you are. Está, he or she or it is. So estoy, estás, está. Okay, in the plurals, estamos, we are. Estáis, you plural are. And están, they are. So we've got estoy, estás, está. Estamos, estáis, están. Okay, so at the minute we're going to look at the first one for the example. We've got I am. So what we need now is to look at some different infinitives. So the first infinitive we're going to look at is escuchar. Escuchar significa to listen. Okay, so the first thing we need to do then, take off the AR. So we're looking to be able to say ing, I am listening. Okay, so take off the AR and we're going to add ando. So estoy escuchando. Por ejemplo, estoy escuchando música. I'm listening to music. So that works the same way for most AR verbs. We're going to look also to about an ER verb. So we've got comer, significa to eat. So the same thing then, we take off the ER, ER's gone, and we add now our ending, comiendo. So the iendo is the ending. So estoy comiendo paella. I am eating paella. Finally, we're going to look at escribir. Escribir significa to write. So take off the IR, and then we add the ending. And it's exactly the same as the ER one. So escribiendo. Estoy escribiendo emails. I'm writing emails. And if we wanted to use different persons, we'd just use the different person of the verb of estar. For example, estamos escuchando. We are listening. Están escuchando. They are listening. Estás comiendo. Are you eating? Okay, we're going to look at some irregular past participles. So we've got estoy already for the example. So estoy, I am. Estoy durmiendo. So you'll notice that in each of these, leyendo, pidiendo, yendo, and siguiendo, there's just a little stem change, yeah, on the underlined and the red letters. Okay, and this is what they mean. Durmiendo is sleeping, leyendo reading, pidiendo asking, yendo going, and siguiendo following. So the verb from estar will stay the same. It's just the present participle, the yendo bit, which changes. Okay, the present continuous with reflexive verbs then. So we've got estoy again, and we're going to use despertarse as our example. So despertarse means to wake oneself, literally to wake up. Okay, so this is what we do. So there's our verb, despertarse. Take off the ar, and the se, both gone. So we've got despert, and what we do now is just add ando, because it's an AR verb, we're going to have ando, so we end up with despertando. Finally then, we add me, because I'm talking about me, I'm waking me up, really, I'm waking myself up. So estoy despertándome. And then just finally, just to make it right, is we add the accent, just to make the verb sound correctly when we read it. So estoy despertándome. Okay, finally we're going to look at reflexive verbs with different persons. So again we're going to look at estoy, estás, está. We're going to look right the way through. Estamos, estáis, están. So as we had before, and then we'll use despertándome or despertando as the example. So despertándome, estoy despertándome. I'm waking up. Estás despertándote. So the te. Está despertándose. He is waking himself or she is waking herself up. Plurals. Estamos despertándonos. We. Next one. And it looks a little bit strange. Estáis despertándoos. So two O's together. Also, you can actually put the os in front and say os estáis despertando. Finally, we've got the they form, están despertándose. Bien? So in general, the pronoun comes on the end, but sometimes you may see them right in front of the verb. So you might see me estoy despertando. Vale, pues muchas gracias por escuchar. And I hope that this has helped you to be able to form the present continuous.